Hello children, let's see the lesson, the computer game, in the form of a show. But before watching, let me ask you some questions. Do you enjoy the show Kaun Banega Karodpati and Meelo Evaru Kotishwararu? Yes, I know all of you enjoy the shows. I know you will enjoy this show also. But before watching it, let us discuss the characters and see an overview of the lesson. The details of the characters. Gary Lopez, television game host. Joan Robinson, one of the players, a schoolboy. MT2, it is the computer, it is another player. First noisemaker. This is an electronic device used for making bleep sound by the computer when it wants to answer the question. Second noisemaker. An electronic device used for making buzz sound used by Joan Robinson when he wants to answer the question. Then we have a boy and a girl. In the audience there are many children, but a boy and girl come forward to ask a question and to support Joan. The overview of the lesson. The computer game is a short comedy playlet which was written by Stephen Orphinsky. He tries to bring out the weaknesses of the computers in a sarcastic manner. Computers are just machines which are programmed by human beings. They will act in a way they are programmed. The author in this short playlist highlighted how computer can become ineffective if they are not properly commanded. The computer game was a television show in which there was a quiz played between Joan Robinson and MT2, a computer. Gary Lopez was the host of the game. Gary said that no one had beaten MT2 so far. He explained the rules of the game before the start of the game. He said that he would ask a question. Then the player who sounded the noisemaker first and gave the correct answer would get 1 point. Then the first player who got 3 points would win the game. Mr. Gary Lopez asked the first question. How much was 62,415 times 78,921? The computer answered correctly. It said that it was 4,925,800,054,215. Gary asked the second question. He asked, what date in history the Pilgrims landed on the Plymouth Rock? Joan pressed the buzzer first and said 1620. But Gary Lopez contradicted the answer, saying that it was not the exact date. So he gave the chance to the MT2. The computer gave the correct answer. It said that the Pilgrims landed on the Plymouth Rock on 21st December 1620. The computer scored 2 points and was about to win the game. Gary was about to ask third question. John decided to play a trick. He requested Gary to allow somebody from the audience to ask a question. A girl came forward to do it. Then John whispered to the girl to put the question in the form of a command because he understood that the computer was programmed for questions in question form. It could not answer the commands. When the girl asked MT2 to spell chrysanthemum, the computer failed to answer it. However, John was able to do it easily. Immediately, the computer broke down. As a result, John had won the game. Now children, hope you understood. Now, let's watch the show and enjoy.
Characters.
A girl from the audience.
Gary Lopez, television game host. Joan Robinson. MT2, a computer. A boy from the audience.
Glossary. Audience: the assembled spectators or listeners at a public event such as a play, film, concert or meeting. Pilgrim: a person who journeys to a sacred place for religious reasons. Blink: flash on and off in a regular or intermittent way. Programmed: provide with coded instructions for the automatic performance of a task. Break down: a mechanical failure.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the computer game. Today another human player gets a chance to match wits with our very own computer, MT2. MT2 blinks its lights and the studio audience claps loudly. Today's player is Joan Robinson from the Oak Street School. Feeling smart, Joan?
Hi sir, I am ready.
I hope so. May I remind you, no one has beaten MT2 yet. Now here is how we play the game. I'll ask a question. The first player to sound a noisemaker and give the correct answer scores 1 point. The first player to earn 3 points wins the game. Ready, players?
I am prepared to play.
Hi sir, I am ready.
First question. How much is 62,415 times 78,921?
The correct answer is 4,925,854,215.
Right. 1 point for the computer.
Ha ha. Ha ha.
Next question. Listen carefully. What date in history did the Pilgrims land at Plymouth Rock?
1620.
I'm sorry. That's not an exact enough answer. Please tell the exact answer, Mr. MT2.
The Pilgrims landed at Plymouth Rock on December 21 of the year 1620.
Right. 2 points for the computer. If MT2 answers the next question correctly, it's all over, Joan.
Wait.
What for?
Maybe I will have better luck with someone else. Could someone else ask the question, please?
I will ask it, Joan.
Put it in the form of a command. I think the computer's only programmed for questions.
Okay, Joan. Spell the word chrysanthemum. Yes.
Chrysanthemum is spelled. I do not follow the question. Please repeat in programmed form.
CHRYSANTHEMUM. Hooray.
I am MT2. Computer and I am MT2 and I am MT and dot MT. MT. I am MT2. Computer and I am MT2 and I am MT and dot MT. MT.
Oh my god. See what have you done? The computer's breaking down.
Then Jones, the winner.
Look what you've done. It's blown a fuse.
Now that's what I call a poor loser.
Comprehension questions. 1. Who was the quiz master? A. Gary Lopez was the quiz master. 2. Who won the game at the end? Joan Robinson won the game. 3. How did the boy counter the computer? A. He told the girl to put the question in the form of a command. 4. Why do you think the computer failed to answer the girl's question? A. The computer was programmed only for questions. The girl asked him in the form of a command. 5. If you were to ask a question, what question would you ask? Write your own answer. Thank you.